So this is going to be a little playthrough of a game I made, Dark Altar 2, just on the side. It's a spiritual sequel to a game I made during a game jam. So I made everything except I used some free sound effects and most of the models are free models I got online with some slight tweaks by me. So the game is about. It's very inspired by the original Slender the Eight Pages game, where you have to collect in this game 5 skulls in order to banish a possessed priest who's chasing you. So it's pretty simple. WSAD to move, mouse to look, E to interact, left mouse button to use a crucifix because you pick up a crucifix and you can shoot a ball of holy energy later on. So you play as another priest, Father Fabrice Beaumont, and you travel to this village that has been taken over by this possessed priest. There's been some sort of conspiracy, and the priest has formed a cult and has done some bad things. But rumors circulating surrounding villages that he has forsaken God and serves now the devil. Okay. You're about to hear some cheesy voice acting from myself.
Father Leopold, open up. As everyone, there's something not right about this village.
So these voice lines are meant to be the player character kind of talking to himself. And the voice acting is kind of cheesy, but the audio processing I did I think is kind of cool, where I got that ghostly effect by reversing the audio, putting some reverb in, and then reversing it. So there's doors you can interact with, and there's notes you can read. So this is a note written by the mayor of the village, basically saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. This evil priest has summoned demons, he's possessed, help.
Skulls? What manner of witchcraft is this? Nonetheless, if remains even those of alleged heretics are left unburied, it is my duty to collect them.
So you walk around and
This pathetic farm is in ruin. It has not seen the touch of a fieldsman in years. Not even the wild plants, wicked deeds of the soil grow here. The wind speaks only to the bones of forgotten beasts, left to bleach in the sun unceremoniously.
so you have a candle to illuminate the world, and it is slowly burning. You must replenish your candle by picking up new candles. So this is one of the areas. It's a abandoned farm, so there's 5 different locations in the map, and then there's also a dungeon area where the summoning chamber is located. So each one of these locations has a skull, so you need to look for it. The location is random. Okay, so here's one of the skulls. This note here. So, like in the Slender the Eight Pages game, the more skulls you collect, the more aggressive the monster is.
What is this place? There's a strong pagan magic here. They worship demons in the skies and call them gods. These old stones should have been destroyed long ago. When the church hears of it, it shall be done.
So that's this teleportation sound of Cedric.
This man, this fallen priest is not of this world. I can't bear to look at him. He is only now a vessel, marked by hell. The devil walks in his skin.
So, like in the Slender the Eight Pages game, you take damage by staring at him, and a shader produces this weird, like, wobbly effect to represent the sanity of the player draining. So, yeah. In the
A beautiful cemetery for such a quaint village. I always found such peace in places like this. There are many skulls here. Only one speaks to me. I must find it.
in these Slender the Pages game, there's like a kill box around Cedric, around the not Cedric, Slenderman. So to get too close to him, you instantly die. I didn't add that to this game. He spawned inside the log room. Yeah. There are some slight bugs because I'm not bothered to polish this game too much. Okay, there's a skull. 3 out of 5 skulls collected. So there's also a location here, the body of the mayor. And you notice like when Cedric spawns and you get into his radius where you can see him with the candlelight, the candle will kind of flicker.
Here lies what must be Mayor Kiesel, the last to part this village, or at least try to. Your note was most invaluable. I will cleanse this place. I promise it.
He's teleporting.
This village bears no light, and I sense no soul sleep within these halls. This place is abandoned. The villagers having fled, spreading rumors of their kin gone missing in the night.
He's spawning inside the building. He's teleporting inside. It's a bit goofy. That should be happening. I'm wondering why that's happening. What if the spawn location is up here? It's also up here. Okay, that was quite bad. This is cool. This is the biggest location, so there are quite a few spawn locations. When you get near the skulls, there's like a whispering sound that plays, so that helps the player a little bit. Cedric being the monster isn't actually that dangerous as long as you Where is it? Oh, it's here in the fucking back. Okay, what's that? My candle is up. That was the last. It should have been the last one. Okay, there's a message saying that the key to the church was hidden under the skull. It's hidden in our basket, but the key was there, so now I can go to the church.
A wretched lair built into a church. How sinister.
And then doors
This cross is special. I can feel it. Cedric Leopold, I smite thee.
So Cedric is now chasing us, but we can fire these beams, these holy balls from using the crucifix that will stun Cedric. So now we need to find the key to the summoning chamber, and we got one key, found it right here. This dungeon is quite big, actually, so we got quite lucky. But yeah, it's quite extensive. Now we must find the summoning chamber. Yeah, this dungeon is quite big. I know where the summoning chamber is because I know the layout of this dungeon quite well. I know that it should be here.
My god, the Dark Altar. I thought it was myth. I must place the skulls.
And then Cedric teleports to the Dark Altar,
Finally, it is done. The village is free.